All right, last new lesson for this chapter. With simple interest, we can actually take our formula, I equals PRT, and we can work our way backwards and actually solve for a piece of the formula instead of just solving for the interest every time. So what I'm going to ask you to do on example 1 is still jot down I equals, P equals, R equals, and T equals, and it's going to kind of help us see what we have and figure out what we're solving for. So it says Lewis is taking out a car loan for $5,000. $5,000 is your principal because that's his amount borrowed. He plans on paying off the car loan in 2 years. Well, that's your time. At the end of 2 years, Lewis will have paid $300 in interest. So $300 is your interest amount. Just going to go right here with your I. What is the simple interest rate? So we're going to actually just be looking for R. So in your formula, I equals PRT. Instead of I this time and rewriting I, we actually have a number to go in for I. Equals P is 5,000, R is R, and then T is 2. So what I'm going to have to do here is actually do a little solving. But over here, I can rearrange multiplication. So I'm really going to have 2 times 5,000 times R. And I'm allowed to reorder that because of the commutative property. You don't have to necessarily rewrite it. I'm just showing you that that's what we're actually doing. 5,000 times 2 is going to be 10,000. R, don't forget about that R, equals 300. To get R by itself, we divide by 10,000. Just to show you real quick, this can be done a little bit more mentally. To a point, if you have zeros on top and bottom, they can actually cancel out. So you just get 3 over 100 then, which is going to be 3/100 is your rate, which tells you your rate is 0.03. However, you need to change that over to a percent, so it's a 3% simple interest rate is your answer here. In example 2, again down the side, I equals, P equals, R equals, T equals. Samantha received a loan from the bank for $4,500. That's her principal. At the end of her loan term, she has paid $900 in interest. The rate of her loan was 5%, so 0.05. How many years did it take her to repay the loan? So we're going to keep this as a T then. So I equals PRT. Instead of I, we have 900. Your principal is 4,500. 0.05 for your rate times T for your time. Go ahead and multiply 4,500 times 0.05 and you get 225T equals 900. We're going to divide by 225 on both sides. We get that T equals 4. So it's going to take her 4 years to repay this loan. So example 3, Pablo has $4,200 to invest for college. I equals, P equals, R equals, T equals. So $4,200 to invest. His goal is to have $5,000 after 4 years. So our time is 4 years. This is his final end goal. So it's not our interest, it's not our principal. So let's see what we're going to have to do here. Is this possible if he invests with a rate of 6%, right? We know our rate is 6%. So let's actually calculate what would the interest be, and then let's add it back to where we started to see if we make his goal. So I equals PRT. I will stay the same. Principal is 4,200. The rate is 0.06, and the time is 4. And if we do that, we get $1,008 in interest, which tells me his total then is going to be 4,200 plus 1,008. So his total is going to be $5,208. So yes, he meets his goal then.